calling fella, award-winning fella.
Oh.
Yo, I got Thuli in the building.
Hey! That's my person right there.
Yeah,
You gotta be hungry in this industry.
maybe we can't pay you.
And I know there's some ladies out there who can
Yeah.
really go bar for bar with a lot of these niggas.
You can't go bar for bar with freaking Viso View. You cannot do it.
Really? You think so?
Hey, yo.
Yeah, you are undermining me.
No, I've listened to you.
Uh-huh.
I've listened to Viso. And I can appreciate where you are. I appreciate where he is. You can't do it yet.
Collective.
Hey, they did you dirty, huh? How many are we talking about? 4 girls at the same time? 5 girls at the same time?
Hey man, I can't keep count.
Dang.
This guy literally said, I would like to.
Anyway, Gab City, B-Dub, Africa, the rest of the world. What's going on? And welcome to another episode of the Juice 2.0. It's your favorite show. Thank you so much for stopping by. Could have been anywhere in the world, but you know what's good for you. You just know, when it's a Friday at 12 noon, you got to click, find out what your boy has in store for you. And today is a very, very special episode. We're coming to you all the way from Protea Hotel. So big shout out going out to them. Thank you very much to Alika for my jewelry. And thank you so much for, making sure that the boy is looking good. I need to send a huge shout out going out to Red Bull. Thank you very much for gifting me with amazing winter edition of the Red Bull. You guys need to go check it out. If you haven't gotten any of the winter edition from Red Bull, please do the right thing. Today is a very special episode because I have a special guest, and this lady is amazing. I've seen some TikTok comments. Everybody talking about, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. At one point, I saw a brother talking about, I'm like, hey, yo, dog. You probably have a girlfriend somewhere and she sees what she sees you doing. Relax, gentlemen. This is Gab City. But I know what it is. Because she really is a good looker, though. You know what I mean? But so much more than her looks. She's a very talented young lady coming up in B-Dub with a Yama nomination of the best upcoming superstar. I'm not too sure if she won it. I think it came and went to another dude. We'll talk about it. But she's the Umpulele hitmaker. She's the Umang hitmaker. She was working with Freddie Pro at some point. I'm like, okay. I see y'all doing what you're doing. But she's really, really representing the blue, the black, and the white. And in case you don't know who I'm already talking about, you've been under the rocks because she rocks. Ladies and gentlemen, I need you to put your hands together. Your mother flipping hands together. Okay, that's too much. I gotta calm down. Ladies and gentlemen, all the juices in the world, and in the words of Ban T, all the TKalians in the world, put your hands together for the lovely Tuli T.
What's up?
What it do?
Thuli, better get that right.
I mean, hey, what's going on, ma?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm straight, just,
I can
chilling.
see jewelry shades
Hey.
looking sharp, okay. Okay.
Or if we're playing a game of 30 seconds and I say this and say, what am I talking about?
I don't know, let the game begin. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. What is that about?
Okay, try again. Okay, so it's a rap. It's a rap legendary. It's YMCMB. No, or YMCMB.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Godfather to Lil Wayne. It's tats on the head, shades all the time.
Okay, no, I know he's bald-headed, right?
Bald-headed, yeah.
Yeah, but I forgot his name.
Birdman.
There you
go.
There you go. I mean, we make a pretty good team.
Yeah, nah. that was 30 seconds already.
I mean, we got there eventually.
How you doing?
I'm good.
So we have this thing that we doing on the Juice 2.0 since recently.
All right.
We like to ask our guests that come on to leave a letter to the next person that comes on as a guest.
All right.
So I'm not too sure if you watched the last episode on the Juice 2.0 and you know who it was that left this letter. It'll be great if you don't, but this is what they had to say.
I don't. Let me see. Should I read it out loud?
Yeah, please.
But there's profanity on there. I don't use profanity.
Oh, not even in raps, yeah?
I don't.
Yeah, don't use.
Keep it PG always.
Yeah, you could use. Yeah, you know what to do.
Always remember, you are the IT.
Right. So that message and that letter is coming from Ban T.
Oh, come on. That's my guy.
Yeah?
That's my guy.
So always remember you are the ish. How does that feel? Just knowing that he sent that to you.
Well, I mean, come on, man. It's like, you know, especially when you're in this industry, it's like
Yeah.
really easy to get like imposter syndrome. And it's like a lot of people are watching you. A lot of people have comments about certain stuff. It's
Yeah.
like you tend to have a little bit of self-doubt. So
I know.
that's a
Happens
little encouraging.
happens to me too. When was the last time would you say you felt like you're not the ish?
That was like last week.
Oh, for real?
That was like last week. There was like a lot of deadlines, music wise, and everything was just like, and I'm like, hey man, what would happen if I just stopped?
For real?
Yeah. And I had a really close friend of mine, fella, call me and we
Yeah.
had a conversation. And he's like, yo, I actually believe in you heavy. And I'm
Crazy.
like, that call was out of nowhere. And I'm like, okay, this shorty is a sign.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was fella, huh?
Yeah.
I want to know if fella. Hold on, just a second, all right? Because you and fella been working a lot. What? I don't have fella's number. That is wild.
Do better.
What is?
Do better, TKay.
I
Do
don't.
better.
What? Wait, pass fella's number. I need fella's number. Where's your phone? What? Nah, this is not cool. I really need to do better. What the hell?
I'm so tired.
What the helly?
What the heliante?
What the heliante? Okay. So I need to hit up fella, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's da 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 da. Okay, there you go.
There you go.
All right. Calling fella. Award-winning fella.
Oh,
Yo,
Era.
what up, my G?
Sharp.
First of all, congratulations on all your awards that I never congratulated you on.
Era.
TKay.
TK.
And you're live on the Juice 2.0.
Ah. What's up, my man?
Chiller, man. I got one of your favorite people in the building, bro.
Era.
I got Thuli in the building.
Hey. That's my person right there.
I know. That's why I called. So she just said last week she had an imposter type of syndrome vibes, and you called her and you told her she is the vibes and she's the ish right now. I just wanted to know, why did you tell her that, and why was it important for you to tell her that?
Well, I realized that Tuli, you know, she's not really 1,000% confident about herself.
Yeah.
So, you know, she's a little bit shy, and, you know, she never appreciates herself
Yeah.
that much. So, as a big brother and as a producer, I felt like it was very, very important for me to assure her and give her that validation,
Right.
so that she can hold her head up high and know that, you know, she's on the right track and she's doing the best that she can, and, you know, for that reason, she's enough.
Dope, man.
Yeah.
Dope. Now, I appreciate your time, man. You're good, though? Everything all right?
I'm good, my brother. I'm good. Thank you so much.
All right. One last question, though.
Era.
Do you want to smash?
No. That's my sister.
Sure.
off the wall type of questions.
All right, fella. I appreciate you, brother.
Thanks, my brother. I appreciate it too.
One time.
Era.
He says no.
I mean, come on.
Do you think he was going to tell us? He was not going to tell us. I mean,
Come on. Not everyone has ulterior motives, TKay.
yeah, that is true, though.
Exactly.
But how do you feel about what he just said? Like,
it's really overwhelming in a good way. It's like heartwarming because it's like, you know, it's really easy to like, for me personally, to be like, oh yeah, I'm the ish, you know.
right.
But for someone else to say it, it's like, bro, you don't have to
They
say
see
it, but
it,
you
yeah.
are saying it, you
Yeah.
know. So yeah.
So I just feel like when it comes to ourselves, it's a blind spot because you always want to be the best, and sometimes you.
Definitely, especially in this industry, bro. The rap industry, jeez.
So let's talk about the industry, man. Tuli T, you're doing your thing. The Yarana FM Awards talked about, you know what, you're definitely one of the most amazing upcoming artist in B-Dub.
Definitely.
But please take me back to where the journey started. Who is Thuli P? Let's do the background thing.
Tuli T. Oh
Thuli
my
T.
God. Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
One apparently
TKay.
might have a BBL. The other one maybe not.
I mean, just in case you're confused.
Yeah, Thuli T. My bad.
Well, I mean, Tuli T is basically just a young girl who grew up with the love of music. I grew up in a very musical family.
Yeah.
My brother is an aspiring DJ, and my sister's in the church choir. So it's just basically just like a musical environment almost.
Yeah.
So I think I started rapping in like 2015. Yeah, I started off singing, and then I was like, hey, rapping is kind of cool. Let me try that.
Right.
In all honesty, I wasn't that good. But, practice makes perfect, I guess.
For sure.
Yeah, I'd like freestyle videos, have them up on my WhatsApp, and my friends would be like, oh, you kind of do this thing?
Yeah.
You got to do this thing. You got to get in the studio. I was like, nah, let me not do that. And yeah, I started recording music on my phone.
Nice.
Fun fact, if you didn't know, well, now you're about to know.
Yeah.
My very first single was recorded on my phone.
What?
Yes, Menowasi was recorded on my phone with a headset.
Oh my God.
So yeah, it was like a hobby almost. I just do it for
Yeah, for fun.
For fun. And it kind of took off, and I got a call from Yarna FM. They're like, yo, we need you. ASAP No Rocky, we need you. Yeah. And hey, the rest is kind of history, and that kind of catapulted me into the industry.
That's beautiful. So growing up, like primary school, secondary school, did you envision or foresaw that you would be in the industry the way you are right now?
Definitely not. I mean, obviously it's like it's like a childhood, I don't want to call it a dream.
Yeah.
It's like role play kind of. It's like,
ooh, I'm good at those. Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, TKay.
You got to be careful with me.
Not today. Yeah, it's like, growing up watching your Hannah Montanas. It's like, oh, double life, regular girl, and then superstar. It's like, yeah, that would be so cool. But I never really envisioned myself doing what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. So usually when people ask me what I've always wanted to be, I go back and I say, I've always wanted to be a lawyer, because apparently that's what I used to say when I was like a kid, right? Do you remember what you said you wanted to be, or what you wanted to be?
Definitely I remember in my compositions, I'd say like a nurse or a doctor.
Like an essay, yeah. Composition.
Well, I guess I'm healing hearts through my music. Hey, man. Hey, man. Yeah.
So what did you want to be in your essays?
Like a doctor or a nurse.
A doctor and a nurse.
Yeah.
Ooh. So whatever happened to that dream? Where is that right now? Go.
Excuse you?
Go on.
Excuse you? You know the qualifications of a doctor or nurse?
Yeah.
Please, medicine, whatever, sciences,
Yeah, that was hard for me too, actually.
Difficult.
Especially math for me.
Please.
There's a story that I always tell about how I faked my math results, but I'm not going to go into it tonight.
Please do that again for the culture. Come on.
I mean, I've told the story too many times. You know what I mean?
Come on.
All you need to do is go back and check it out.
TKay.
But math was just so hard, man.
Really?
Yeah. Were you good at math?
No.
Yeah.
To some degree, I preferred statistics though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Loved it was really mentally challenging, but hey, man.
Yeah.
Always up for a challenge.
So for a person who's wondering, like, how far did you go with your education? How old are you now? If you don't mind.
Never escalate your age. Come on, man.
God.
I'm in my early 20s.
God.
I'm in my early 20s. I actually just finished my final year of uni.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Congrats.
Thank you.
Where was this?
UB.
You went to UB?
The University of Botswana.
So wait, what were you studying at UB?
I was doing a double major in psychology and sociology. Bachelor of Arts.
Psychology and sociology.
So I can read your mind, TKay.
Apparently. Can you really? Do you want to give it a go?
It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that.
Nah. But is that why you have the position that you had early on before we started recording about girls and guys being friends? Is there like a sociological, psychological thing that you understand that we don't, that can make that work?
Guys, we don't even have to get like too deep philosophy,
Right,
psychology.
right.
It's common sense. Come on.
Like it can work.
It can work. It has worked.
Yeah, you were telling me how you've been friends with a guy for
Yeah,
a
since
while.
like high school.
And he doesn't want you.
No.
And you don't know that, and you know that he doesn't want you.
I know that for a fact.
What? How?
What do you mean how?
Like, have you had the conversation?
No.
Exactly. How would
I
you
mean,
know?
if the conversation doesn't surface,
Hey.
TKay, TKay,
What?
TKay, no.
Is that you not trying to talk about?
Let's not get messy now.
So when people say this, I'm like, okay, so when you got the invitation to come to the Juice 2.0, are there a frame of questions that you do not want to be asked at all?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Like what?
Oh, I'm not falling into your trap, TKay.
You smart.
I'm not
You
falling
smart.
into your trap, TKay.
You smart.
Come on. Give me your best shot.
I feel you. So what are you going to do with your educational qualifications now that you're done?
Now that I'm done, I'm considering going to get my master's. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah. Because you kind of need that to practice in psychology.
right.
Because the sociology is kind of like a filler to say. I really was interested in psychology at most.
Right.
And you need a master's at least to practice.
Yeah. I'm hoping that this is not only like a parents thing. You know how parents are
Oh,
like,
no,
yo, you can't just do music, blah, blah, blah. And you gotta...
No. They wanted me to be let me see. My dad was like, oh, get an accounting. And I was like, what?
That's a proper qualification, though. I'd see why you say
I don't want to
that.
be an accountant.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. My mom was like, I should study law.
Shout out to your mom. Shout out to your mom.
I was like, please,
Yeah.
no.
So do you live with your parents?
Yes, I do.
How do you work around your sneaky links and stuff?
What do you mean, Stina? Because I don't have those.
Girl.
I don't have those. I'm a woman of I don't have sneaky links.
I feel you. Never had any
No.
at all?
No,
You
I
know
don't. I don't believe in sneaking around. Call it what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
What do you believe in, Tuli?
that's a very broad question.
Like
I
as
believe
far
in.
as...
I believe in Jesus. I believe in God. TK.
Yeah.
You have your hands full today, don't you?
I'm like, dang it. We needed another guest. Not her, a different guest. No, but like if it's not sneaky link, right? And it's not situationship and it's not friends with benefits. I don't know if Gen Z even uses friends with benefits anymore. It's a exclusive relationship. Do you believe in that?
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
Because I feel like there's a lot of terminology for it. Friends with benefits,
I know.
situationship.
I know.
Guys, come on. Let's not complicate it. It's either we're together or we're not together.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I think a lot of people complicate that stuff, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So relationships, how do you feel about them? Because it's Gen Z, millennial, and the other generation, two different, thinking and approaches to relationship nowadays. But what are some of your most general thoughts around relationships?
Relationships. Oh wow. I just had a thought bubble. Relationships in this day and age are just. How do I say this?
We need the actual words.
They're just trash, bro.
Yeah.
The way everyone's reasoning and moving about everything is just like, guys, do better.
Yeah.
They take things very, very lightly. I don't want to get too deep into it. They take everything too lightly. It's like, yeah, man. It's like, bro, it's like two people getting together, connect. Don't say, oh, you're my body. This is the main chick. That's my sneaky link over there. No.
Yeah.
Dog.
And what's crazy nowadays is that it used to just be guys that do that.
Now it's
I
women.
think some ladies are doing that nowadays. Yeah. Yeah.
I've heard stories around.
Is that right? I heard stories too, man.
It's like you gotta have one for your hair, you gotta have one for your nails, you gotta have one that takes you out to da-da-da-da.
Hey, yo.
Like, excuse you? Ma'am. That is so wild, actually.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I'm really just interested, man, like to know if you're doing your school work and you got this rap thing that's really coming up. It's really blowing up, and a lot of people start to recognize you. And I'm inviting you to the Juice 2.0
Yeah.
because I really feel like you got to be part of this platform for your music and what you're getting up to. Where is it going to merge? Is there a plan to merge it, or there's a plan to let one go? Are they going to be symbiotic?
Hey. We love a scholar. We love a scholar. Well, I like to keep my personal and the music kind of separate.
Right.
Cause at some point, hey man, you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go at some point. You can't be like in the industry like that forever.
Like some brothers.
I see some people crying that we're not getting booked, yada yada. It's like, my brother.
It's been time.
You had your run.
Who are you talking about?
Hey, yo, Lina la tura, guys. Anyway, Lina la want to come, but anyway, so yeah, it's like you had your run. I mean, the people coming after you, just let it go. So it's like, yeah, with this music thing, I will push it as far as I can.
Okay.
Let's just enjoy while it lasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that for you. How did it feel being nominated at the Yamas?
Oh, wow. Well, the first nomination was Best Hip Hop alongside KX.
Crazy.
That one I kind of saw it coming. From a distance, I saw it coming. I was like, come on. This is one of the best songs, hip hop songs to come out of the country.
Yeah.
But for Best Newcomer, I didn't expect that. I was like, I remember being at the launch and I was like, oh, that's me, guys. That is me. So it was just like really like, wow, okay, all of this hard work isn't just,
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
So how many people were in the category and who are they? Do you remember?
The Best Newcomer category?
Yeah.
It was me, Jagalas one time, Sean Pink.
Oh, nice.
Tato Tladi, and I know I'm missing one guy. I'm so sorry, guy.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, guy.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
So who eventually got it?
Jagalas.
Ah, congrats. Yeah.
Congratulations to
I saw that. Well deserved though, right?
Exactly.
So you and Jagalas, are you in a relationship or stuff?
Does it look like we are?
It does.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, we just had like, what? A set of pictures? We are not.
And a video.
We are not. Let me answer your question. We are not.
Do people think you are?
I mean, you asked me that question.
It's not just me though, right? It's not just me, right?
Yeah. No. All of that was just like, we were shooting a music video for my song I Do. So we kind of had to play the part, man. So, yeah.
Oh. So that was a music video.
It was a music video, TKay. I told you to do your research.
I did, but I'm just spicing things up. Because I did see a TikTok where you're like, Pav, when you gotta do a love scene with the person you just met 5 minutes ago. I'm like, whatever. How did that feel though? How did that go?
He's a very grounded person, and he's a very, cause I'm like, my mind is like always racing. I'm always worrying about the next thing. I'm an anxious person, so he's always there. He was always there to be like, hey, don't worry.
Yeah,
we got this. Okay, sure, we have a problem, but there's always a way forward. So shout out to him, by the way.
Big shout out going out to my brother. I thought it was a beautiful video.
Definitely was.
Beautiful song. You guys had like a picnic thing.
Yeah.
What's your love language? Does it include picnics, giftings, and the setup that you kind of, showed us through that video?
I feel like a little bit of everything.
Ooh, don't say girl. Don't say everything.
A little bit of everything. Come on.
Didi just got out of everything.
Come on. Okay,
baby oil.
That's not a love language, TKay.
Swinging?
That is not a love language, TKay.
We don't know what you...
So, I think like quality time and kind of like
for sure.
words of affirmation.
Yeah. Oh, that's dope. If there's one person in B-Dub right now who you'd make another love scene to a love video, music video, who would it be?
I don't know, man.
Yeah. Lawson?
I mean, if he'd be up for it. I think it's just...
My bad. I
guess the success of like love scene truly depends on how you connect with that person. Yeah. You know, you gotta do all that cringy, lovey stuff without it actually feeling cringy. Yeah.
That's a skill, right?
It's a skill, definitely.
I guess what I was really trying to ask was like, do you have like a love interest in some of these B-dub celebrities right now?
These are my colleagues, TKay. These are my colleagues,
These
TKay.
are my brothers, TKay.
These are my brothers. Let me see. Right now?
Right now, yeah. No?
No.
Is it that dry?
No, not that it's dry. I think it's like a me thing.
Yeah.
It's like a me thing. I don't know. I think the last time I had a crush was like, what, junior school?
That's a long time. Who was that on?
I don't know. Some guy in like... Was it junior school or was that primary?
Oh my God. We can't even talk about primary school.
Exactly.
Man. We can't talk about primary.
Like yeah.
So no one in B-dub right now? Celebrities, personalities, influencers? What? Wild.
Yeah, but growing up, I always had a crush in the ATI though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. But now it's just like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I think you love ATI. I've seen a lot of your covers that are not really covers. Mm-hmm. Like you sing along to his music.
Oh, yeah.
Dope guy.
There
was no other question coming.
I was hanging on to the chair like, what has he seen? What has he heard?
No, there's no question right there.
Okay.
But look, you're singing and you're rapping. I just kind of pondered on it. Mm-hmm. And I wasn't sure what I loved the most.
Really?
Between the two.
Because you can have the best of both worlds. Hey. Come on, man.
You could actually. Mm-hmm. But so what you did with Mpulele, right?
Yes.
Is that you'd say that go,
yeah.
da, 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 and those vocals you can tell like she can sing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like you can tell like, okay, she can sing. And then I started listening to some of the places where you actually sing. Mm-hmm. Like the TikTok video that you did to you spin my world around.
Oh, yeah. Wow. That's classic.
I was like, oh, my God. This woman can sing.
Thank you.
So what is the plan with that? Like going forward, right? Are we incorporating it? Do you feel more comfortable just singing more than rapping? But I feel like your rapping is taking more,
precedence.
Yes.
Scholar.
What are you? Hey. What are you gonna do?
A lot of people refer to me as a rapper, which is like, okay, sure, I rap more than I sing, but I really like artist, musician, because I do both. Right. You understand? Right. And I'm telling you guys my plans now, but yeah, in future I do plan on just like singing. No rapping, right? Just like singing a whole song with me, just singing. So yeah, man, I like to play around with music like that. I don't like confining myself in a box. Right. So in terms of genres as well, right. I don't want to stick to like just hip hop and Afro pop.
I've seen that you fuse a lot of things, pop as well.
Yeah, definitely. It's like, man, music is a form of self-expression. And if I limit myself to, okay, I gotta, come hard. Okay, fell right into that. Whoa. I fell right into that. If I gotta come with the bars, basically. If I gotta come with the bars, basically,
Coming hard is wild business.
Okay, TK, you gotta make me lose my train of thought now.
Okay, my bad.
You gotta make me lose my train. Yeah, so if I just like put myself in a box, it's like, okay, I have to be rapping bars all the time. It's like, hey, what if sometimes I just want to be like a lovey-dovey girl, sing my heart out, talk about heartbreak, sing my heart out. What if I want to praise the Lord, church style, you know? Right. And just like hymns and stuff. I don't want to let that limit me.
I love that. So you're a wholesome artist, but so the singing, where does it come from? For a lot of artists that are in the world, and by world I really refer to secular music, they come from church. Do you have a background where you were singing in church?
No, unfortunately. But I've always considered it. I wanted to, but I was just like, But you know, with my singing, like I told you, I come from a very musical family.
Yeah.
You know, we tune the karaoke
For sure.
and sing along.
For sure.
Yeah, so it's just that I've been singing for a while now. So at this point, it's just like second nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you are to collaborate, actually, singing with your influences, who are you listening to? Because I feel like I hear what you sound like, but I don't want to presuppose, right? Who are some of the people that you're listening to that influence
Locally
you?
or like internationally?
Ballpark it, yeah.
Let me see. I'm gonna name drop.
Let's do it.
Okay. Definitely Hensi has to be up
Yeah,
there. He's
nice.
such an amazing vocalist.
Dope, yeah.
Yo, so
He's
Hensi,
taken though, so. In case
What did
you're-
I say?
Yeah, in case you were
What did
dropping,
I say?
hey,
Hey,
I'm
man.
not trying to play Cupid here. Whoop. He's taken.
So Hensi Ezra is an amazing vocalist as well.
Yep.
Shout out to him.
Good dude
Merwalela,
too, yeah.
What a hit. Let me see. Hey man, it's really hard to kind of think on the spot, hey?
Yeah,
Because
I
I
know.
listen to like any and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to say your cliche Beyonce's.
Is she part of it?
Yeah, I mean, her notes are really, really hard to hit.
Yeah.
But like definitely out there. Listen to your Amy Winehouse, you know. So
Oh, nice. Who is that reincarnate of Amy in the
one?
UK?
in the UK,
White lady.
Sasha.
Is it Sasha?
I don't want to butcher her name. Sasha Keeble.
Where are you, Chat GPT? Don't let me down.
Reincarnate is crazy.
Hey.
Reincarnate is crazy.
Hey.
There's only one Amy, bro.
Really?
One Amy.
Okay, let me ask Chat. Who are people saying is the Amy Winehouse? Almost said White House. White House reincarnate or reincarnation. There are a couple of interesting perspectives on who might be the considered. Jesus.
Get to the
Oh
point.
my God. Reincarnation of Amy Winehouse. Astrological connection. Some people believe Amy. Oh my God. Nope, nothing here. But she's white. She was singing at the Grammys.
White singing at the Grammys.
And she has this, dude, I can't.
Can you
let it-
name a song of hers?
Nope, not even.
Oh, wow.
She blew up on TikTok too. Like, Grammy, Amy, Wine.
I'm racking my brain here.
You guys don't know? Wine. What's that? Ray!
She's the Amy Winehouse.
I just took a guess.
Really?
Ray? You playing games. You don't think so?
I don't know. Like I told you, Amy Winehouse is one of one.
Bro, Ray is... Okay, we can't even play this. I wish we could do those things where we could play something somewhere and then... You know what they're doing on TikTok, right? And then we can both react to it and, you know...
Oh yeah. That
Yeah.
kind of okay.
that
yeah,
kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now I lost my...
Where were we going with this?
Oh, inspirations, right? So globally, you had said your Amy, your Beyonce's. That's it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't look at it as inspirations.
Okay.
But I guess the inspirations are kind of like,
Yeah.
what's the word that I'm looking for? I do psychology. I gotta know this.
You gotta. Yeah. It's
I
gonna
gotta
come up.
know
It's
this.
gonna come up.
So it's kind of like subconscious. You are what you listen to. You are what you eat. Hey, man.
For
So
sure.
yeah. So I listen to a whole lot of old school R&B. Your Tevin Campbell. You know. Can we talk? Come on. What do you mean?
That's my favorite song, by the way.
Yeah. Boys to Men.
Boys to Men too.
Yeah. So a lot of that.
I think if you have that background, right, and you're only 21.
I'm in my early 20s. Yes, TKay. Yes, TKay.
Like move it right along.
Moving right along.
No, but I feel like if you have that background or you're listening to that kind of music, then it's great for your music.
Definitely.
Right? I feel like people your age, early 20s, who are mostly Gen Zs, not mostly, they are Gen Zs. They're listening to some of the music that doesn't really have vocal appreciation to it. It's always like trap, And it sounds nice for groove and, you know, we're out there.
Sometimes you just got to sit down and listen to a 5-minute song. Hello.
5-minute song.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do you want to hit us with something right now? Just like anything?
What do you mean?
Just like sing for us a little bit. Guys, she can really sing.
You want me to sing? Are these like good quality mics?
I think they really are.
Are these good quality mics?
They're amazing. And we're going to cut just that clip and we're going to put it out.
I don't do free performances. I was telling your guy earlier.
We'll pay you.
Show me the money first.
Yeah, maybe
you gotta be hungry in this industry.
Yeah, maybe we can't pay you. maybe we can't pay you. But you don't want to bless us with I know you can. Ish, dog. It'll mean so much to the TKalians.
Really? What do you want to hear me sing right now?
What song do you know how to sing off the bat, off your heart, and still sound great?
I don't know, TK. I haven't sung in a while, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll join you. I'll put the turn on it, whatever it is.
I don't know. We'll save it for the end of the podcast.
You promise?
A little sweet treat.
You promise?
Promise.
Pinky, yeah, pinky square.
Damn, you're asking for so much, but she didn't even give me a drink, TK.
She did say she was going to tell people about that. Yeah, I thought she was lying. There it is.
Gotta put you on blast, huh?
There it is. Are you happy?
A little bit.
Yeah?
Just a little bit.
You want to put me on blast more so you can...
No.
Okay.
We gotta do it in small increments.
Right. Do I get a chance to put you on blast too?
I mean, hey, that's the whole premise of the show.
No, it's not. It's to get
Am
to...
I lying? Am I lying,
It's to get to know you and your career.
I might tell you a joke, but I never tell you a what? Exactly.
We need another guest for this. But I hate you so much. So I just love that you've been nominated as a best hip hop as well as a newcomer, and it felt great, right? Because
Definitely.
recognition is everything in the industry.
Yeah.
I'm curious to know what you feel you have noticed about the industry that you both like and what you do not like. Because you have the freshest perspective right now. You're coming up in the industry. It's brothers that are coming that are trying to record you, and they got to say some things that you're happy or not happy with. It's promoters. It's the performing situation of things. It's the industry. I'm just curious, like, what have you noticed that you're happy and not happy with?
Well, at a creative perspective, like the whole making the music,
Yeah.
I feel like it kind of lies both in the pros and the cons. The fact that the local industry, to put it at that,
Right.
is that there are not a lot of female rappers.
Oh, yeah.
So that kind of makes me stand out a little bit. Come on, man. You got to be cocky with it. You know.
Not sure.
But it's kind of like a con. And like, bro, I don't want to be with a bunch of niggas in the studio.
The whole time.
The whole time?
Father's Day.
The whole time? Father's Day, the studio? Come on.
Does it stank in the studio too?
Hey, man. Not where I record. Hey, man. Shout out to fella. Professional.
Shout out, fella.
Always. But yeah, man, it's like, need a breath of fresh air. We need women in the industry. Come on. And I know there's some ladies out there who can really go bar for bar with a lot of these niggas in the industry.
I've seen like a freestyle, but I wondered how many do you know now that are on the ground doing anything apart from you?
On the ground doing that? Well, let me see.
Like female rappers.
Well, obviously, I'm going to have to shout out the ladies I was with in the cypher. So we have Taurine. Menzile is kind of like, she's predominantly a singer, a vocalist.
Okay.
But yeah, she can do
her
a thing.
All right.
And then we have Celebs. RGI. The greatest PhD.
Wow. That's one name?
No. I just listed people. Come on. Celebs. RGI.
The greatest PhD?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Taurine.
As
well as Menzile.
So yeah, that's a few ladies. You feel it should be more ladies, yeah?
Definitely.
I don't know. What do you feel has kind of precluded them from coming on? Because I know a lot of people are inspired to be rappers, female that is. What do you feel kind of stops them more? Just
Okay, how do I put this?
Yeah.
I feel like as a woman,
Yeah.
as a woman, it's like we go through a lot of things that kind of like inhibit us from like, chasing our dreams. Like if I have a kid right now, I have to put everything on pause and kind of like tend to my kid, and I can't be running around studio time, gig, da da da. Whereas, if I was a guy and I'm like, hey, baby on the way, I'm not the one actively carrying the baby, and actually I have to go out and hustle. That means more studio time, more gigs and stuff like that. So as a woman, kind of go through a lot of things that kind of like, and linyato, guys.
Oh, in the industry,
bro,
for real,
bro,
for real.
It's already male. I don't want to say dominated. There are a lot of men in the industry.
Yeah.
And it's like, you're.
Oh, man.
There we go.
See what I did?
There we go.
See what I did?
There we go.
See what I did?
There we go. Yeah, it's like you're a lady and you think you can go bar for bar with me. Yeah, try your luck.
Who can you go bar for bar with?
Give me a name and I'll tell you.
Can you go bar for bar with KX?
Come on, man. Listen to Can't Pass the Torch. You tell me.
I bet. Can you go bar for bar with Jackalas?
Sure.
And who'd come out on top?
Well, actually, I've been meaning to get in the studio with Jagalas.
Yeah.
So you guys may be getting music with them.
All right.
Soon. So
you'd come out on top.
Hey, man.
Well, you got to say it with your chest. You got to say it with your chest.
Hey, man, TKay, we got to keep it friendly. I'm not trying to burn bridges in the industry.
Oh, so with KX, you were not trying to keep it friendly, huh?
KX is my dude.
Jackalas is not your dude?
That's my dude, too.
So,
but I just
where's
told
the
you,
discrimination?
Listen to Can't Pass the Torch and you tell me.
Can you go bar for... You can't go bar for bar with freaking Viso View. You cannot do it.
Really? You think so?
Hey, yo. I'll put, all right, some of my promoters will put money on it. Let's have a rap battle.
Really, TKay? What if I just walk out right now? You don't believe in me as your guest? Come on.
No, girl, I got you. Come on now.
I don't want that.
My bad.
Okay.
I mean, too late
now.
No, but Viso, you can't not do it. You cannot, not can't.
Stay tuned.
All right, should I bring up more names or now you're giving me PR? Now you're giving me PR.
It's your show.
No, but you're giving me PR now. We started off nice and then it started ringing. It's like, hey, Gab City B-Dub, too small, eh?
Hey, man, you can do anything you put your mind to.
Look,
come on.
Look, because you're feeling confident and I appreciate that. And you're a woman, right? Mm-hmm. And you're representing every other lady out there that does what they do.
I got to put my back into it.
You know what I mean? But I don't think you can go bar for bar with Viso View, though. I don't think so.
And that's good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good for you. Me, on the other hand, I'll tell you a different story. I mean, hey, come on, man.
Have you listened to Viso?
I listen to Viso.
And my sister, you're confident. You got annihilation.
Why are you undermining me?
No, I've listened to you.
Uh-huh.
I've listened to Viso.
Uh-huh.
And I can appreciate where you are. I appreciate where he is. Mm-hmm. You can't do it yet.
I love the fact that you said yet.
Actually.
I love the fact that you said yet. Because it's not stagnant. How long has Viso been doing this?
It's been a minute.
How long have I been doing this?
2015.
I guess you could say that, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So yeah, whatever evolving.
Who is my brother? Yeah, they want to come at me for forgetting his name.
Come on, guys. Ish. You gotta, unk over here. Bear with him, guys. Bear with him.
He's like the oldies. What's my brother's name, man? Representing TMG. Lord Summer.
Oh yeah, Ozzy. Yeah.
Bar for bar with Ozzy.
Yeah. Ozzy, okay. The thing with Ozzy, you want me to sit here and tell you I'm not gonna go? Like, no, like. Oh,
so there's no one person you're gonna sit up here and say, "Hey, TKay, I'm great, I'm amazing, but I don't think I'm at that stage yet."
Okay.
Like, I'm a podcaster, right?
Yeah.
And I'm great at what I do, like carrying conversations. Mm-hmm. At least I think so. but I don't think I'm as great as Mac.
Okay, yeah, true. But okay, cool. I just didn't want to put myself in a position where it's like, okay, yeah, I don't think I can go bar for bar with Visa. No.
It'd be the truth. It'd be the truth. It'd be the truth.
But I could, you know.
You could try.
I could try.
Let's put some money.
I could try better than most people. I could do better than most people.
No, but for real, I've heard your raps though.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard what you did on Mpulele.
Right.
And
Flow, everything. Hey.
I was like, who is this lady though? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was flawless, like the cadence. That's what they call it, right?
Definitely.
Cadence. Everything. Delivery was great. And obviously you're a lady, you gotta put us that sass.
Exactly.
You know?
It can't be all the time.
I love it. But your reps are dope though.
They have to be.
I mean, I don't know how I can compare them to. Okay, so it's Mpulele, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what's your favorite song between Mpulele and Omang?
It's like having to pick a favorite child.
It's like having to pick a favorite barber and a makeup artist.
Okay, we cannot talk about off the camera things on camera.
What are you talking about?
Okay. I don't know. What are we talking about?
Yeah,
what are we talking about? Hey, man, barbers, makeup artists.
You know.
Hey. Let me see. I feel like I have to kind of appreciate the way I approached both songs because I approached them really differently. With Mpulele, I remember being in the studio.
Yeah.
And kind of writing, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to sound the way I always do. Like I told you, always evolving.
For sure.
I don't want to sound the way that I always do. I don't want people to be like, okay, this is Tuli T. We expect her to have this particular flow, this particular cadence. And I'm like, let me switch it up. So I kind of did that, and I'm like, oh, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
And then with Omang, it's just like the message of the song. It's kind of like a reminder then that, hey, who are you to try me?
Right.
We're not Omang.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like, I love Omang because it kind of knocks out the imposter syndrome. And, you know, it gives you that thing. When you listen to it, man, shout out to Fela.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
Shout out to Fela. It's like, it kind of gives you that energy. Even when I'm performing it, I performed it like, when was it? Last week, Friday, at the Republic of Motswako pre-party thing.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of went in a trance almost because it's
real?
like it's so energetic and gets you going. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I could pick
Between the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost hard for me too. I have to pick between the two because they're amazing songs. At some point, so amazing that I thought you were singing about a specific person out there.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
You know, right there?
A lot of people do. A lot of people do. Hey, man.
Crazy. And it was not about a specific person.
It wasn't about a specific person, more of like collective.
Hey, they did you dirty, huh?
Hey,
How many are we talking about? 4 girls at the same time? 5 girls at the same time?
Hey, man. I can't keep count.
Dang. Over what?
Just like little issues. I know in the song it's basically just like about raps and stuff like that. But yeah, beside, you have to put us on blast a little bit. But you know, women kind of, they be on some petty little...
Some BS.
Hey, man.
I'll help you. I'll help you.
Yeah, so it was kind of like, hey, Omang, saying this about me.
Hey, yo.
Saying this and that about me. Hey, when you talk on my name, put some respect on that.
So I really want to appreciate that part of your life, right? Because that's the purpose for a podcast. A lot of people are just going to know you from the raps, the music, and everything that you get up to. But you actually got beef with a lot of people, or a lot of people actually have beef. What could they possibly beef on you about? Like when they're going around talking about Tuli, what is it about you?
Like personally?
Yeah. I know what they say about me.
What do they say about you, TKay?
Apparently when I walk walk like I'm the ish. And I'm like...
You have to. Hello? You have to.
And apparently I used to steal a lot of niggas' girlfriends.
Is that true?
Damn it.
I love that you're not denying it. Live your truth, man. Live your truth.
Let me drink some tea. You know?
Wink. I don't know, man. I guess it's like my approach when I talk to people. I used to be very blunt in the way I talk to people. Like, I tell you the truth the way that it is, and I might have not been the nicest about certain things, so maybe that, sure. But, we're better now.
Have they said that you're rude in some instances?
Not rude, just
Mean?
like, not mean either.
Okay.
Just like, hey, you could have said that in a nicer way.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Sheesh. I hate cat fights.
Really?
Those are terrible.
Yeah.
Because, like, what you guys are probably fighting over in that moment is real.
Really? Do you think?
Or
do
not.
you think so? Yeah.
Or not? No?
Yeah, it could be over the smallest thing.
Yeah.
Really.
Have you ever fought over a boyfriend or a guy?
Like physically fight?
Physically, yeah.
No.
How about another?
No.
Like umang.
No. Fight over guys. Come on, guys. Fight over guys.
That's not your stuff?
Guys. Wars are happening and you're fighting over a
Hey,
man.
Ukraine. Eh? Israel.
Like, no way, dog. There are
what are
better
we-
things to do. Come on now.
I'm pretty sure there's a brother right here in Gap City who's watching this episode. He's like, wow, I got receipts.
Really?
Yo, comment section.
Hit me with your best shot.
Oh, there's that song we're talking about.
There we go.
So with your music, is it always experiential or you also try to tell stories that are far removed from you?
Definitely storytell. Cause sure I could tell a story about the things that I've been through, but I'm still exploring life. I haven't really lived everything.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's really, it's good to tell someone else's story.
For sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely.
So where do you get these? You when you're a storyteller, right? Mm-hmm. You pick up from a lot of things that you hear as well, a lot of stuff that you see on the news. What is the main source for you to be able to get in the studio with fella and drop a banger of a song?
It's definitely things that I've seen, heard, with the people around me on TV. So it's just like a bunch of everything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Heartbreaks. Have you been heartbroken before?
Hey, man.
Apparently they make the best music.
If you are a human and you want to tell me you haven't experienced heartbreak,
I heard.
you be capping.
Straight capping.
Straight capping.
People can hurt people like you. Nah,
What
guys,
does that
it's over.
mean?
It's over.
La brava.
Nah, there's no hope for us.
Hasi beauty contest.
Nah.
Hasi beauty contest. But I heard.
Are you kidding me?
So serious.
Dude, so what's the first thing you feel as a woman when you're heartbroken? Or because I believe it must be about cheating, right?
Nah, not really.
Nah, she gotta go. Yo, Stan. Nah, she gotta go.
Cheating on me.
Heartbreak. Nah, it's cheating. He cheated on your butt.
No, on my butt.
Okay, so what was it? What was the most heartbreaking thing? Disappointment?
Okay, now I don't want to answer because why you saying it in a condescending way?
My
Come
bad.
on, man.
My bad.
Yeah, man. It's just like, yeah. I don't wanna.
Exactly.
Like I said, personal life, business life, don't mix.
So okay, whatever it was, right?
Whatever it was.
What was the most hurtful thing about it?
It was kind of like, cause when you have a connection with someone, a close connection with someone,
Yeah.
you don't really expect them to move a certain kind of way.
Yeah.
But when they move that kind of way, it's like, of course, I'm not saying like, tell me your every move or like, do this, have your location or do this.
Send me
Your location.
and-
Exactly.
Right.
It's not about that. But it's like, when you go around, have at the back of your mind that, hey, I'm with
Exclusively with someone, yeah.
exactly. So like, let me try to be respectful. It's not even just about like romantic relationships, friendships as well.
Okay.
Oh, over here.
All right.
Okay.
He wasn't even looking. My bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure that this episode is seen to the fullest.
To the fullest?
To the fullest.
Might as well just pan the camera that way then.
Look, I'm sorry about that. Like,
Yeah, definitely.
Did it make it to a song?
Yeah.
It did, yeah?
Yeah. EP coming out soon. EP coming out soon. I have my truth to tell.
When was the last time you were in an exclusive relationship, though?
Damn, I gotta count back.
For real? It's been a minute?
It's been a minute.
Yeah?
Because now I'm like married to the game.
Ah, good for you.
Exactly. So it's been a while.
Yeah, years a while, right?
Yeah.
Shucks. And you're not looking into getting into anything. You know why I ask? You have a lot of attention from men. A lot of attention. I don't see you, obviously, when you're out walking in there or, doing your music, performing things. But from just what I see on TikTok, I'm like, I imagine it's like hordes of brothers on the street where you're performing, trying to get with you and trying to be with you. How's that coming up?
Yo, it's still like shocking. Because just the other day, after performing, I had a guy tell me. So he like came up to me, nah. The music was playing so loud. And he came to say something about, yeah. So I thought, okay, it's probably something important. This guy literally said, I would like to mate you so bad. Who says that?
Hey, yo.
Who says that? First of all, wrist game, 0.
0. Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I get taking your chances, but come on.
Jeez, man.
He really
Literally
thought
say that in your...
he could pick me up with that line.
So he definitely used the F word.
No. That's the weird thing. He said, mate you. Like with some animals.
Y'all need to teach your cousins some game.
Mate
you.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's
That's so crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
But I mean, hey man, it comes to the territory, can't be mad at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to your TikTok, your DMs must be flooded.
Yeah, but then again, social media isn't a real place.
I love that you know that. Yeah. Yeah.
It's so easy to leave a comment, leave a DM, but would you say all of that if we're face to face?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Sheesh. Is that what you prefer for anything that might become an exclusive thing? For a person to come to you physically? You don't think anything can start from social media?
No.
At all?
At all.
Your relationships are fake if they started on social media.
Hey man, that's all TKay saying.
According to Thuli T.
Hey man.
In her words, it doesn't work.
If it works for you, hey, but not for me. No. It has to be like a in-person thing. Okay. So that we kind of scope the vibes. Because, social media, like I said, it's not a real... I don't think social media is like a real... It's not real.
Right.
So it's like easy to like fake stuff and just like fake the vibes. But if we're in person and the vibes are vibing, hey, man.
Of course.
Only up from here.
Yeah, because you know what I was thinking, right? What's possible would be if a guy says, hey, in your DMs, you scope and you scan and, what's the word that the 2Ks use for what I've just said? You check, what's the word? There's a word that the 2Ks use.
I might be a 2K, but I'm old. I'm an old soul.
I mean, that's why you listen to Boys to Men, but it's cool. But yeah, and then you check, the guy looks aight, and you want to give it a shot. Wouldn't you try to take it to like a restaurant date, coffee, drinks, cake? And then maybe from there.
With me, it's like, I don't do that.
At all, nah.
I don't do that. Because it's like, okay, people say the point of a date is to get to know each other.
Yes, ma'am.
But I'm a pretty awkward person. I can make it awkward if I wanted to.
Okay.
And I feel like, what is there to ask? Oh, what's your favorite color? Do you come here often? No. I hate that small talk and those. Nah. So I prefer it to be like real, organic. We meet in person and it's like,
Connection.
Yeah.
Real fast. Oh, that's gonna be hard for you.
Is it?
Maybe not.
Hey, man.
Maybe not.
The moneymaker is a good conversation starter.
Face card never declines.
Definitely.
Is that something? Hey, is that something that you use at all?
What do you mean?
Face card?
Do I use it?
Like take advantage of? Like, guys, hello, it's Tuli. Open the doors. Yep. Okay, great. Tuli's here. I mean, look at her.
No, I don't do that. I don't do that.
Not consciously, yeah?
Sure. Love that you... Okay. You're
right
with the psychology lingo.
Right there with you.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So not consciously, no. I don't go out like, hey.
So what we're telling, I need you to look into the camera, right?
I need to look in the camera. What should I say to the camera?
Yeah. You're an actress by qualification, so this should be easy for you.
Okay. Wait, what? Why would you say that?
Because I know.
That's not...
Is it not true?
No.
No?
No.
All right. My producer.
Wow, man.
He knows the Nah, I saw somewhere you said that. So
You do a few TikTok skits and all of a sudden you're an actress. Come on. Okay, but
it
anyway.
was on TikTok, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Okay, anyway, I'm looking at the camera.
Please.
I'm looking at the camera.
You have Instagram, right? Mm-hmm. They've been in your DMs, right? Mm-hmm. You have TikTok. They've been in your DMs.
Sure.
And your comments.
Sure.
Right? Facebook?
Yeah. The ghetto.
Okay. So look into the camera and tell everyone that's trying to hit on you that's just, it's not going to happen from the DMs. In your words. And you can there you go. Channel whoever you want to channel.
Dear everybody that's trying to get in these pants via social media, it's not gonna happen unless you pull a Joe from like you or something and stalk me and my every movement, which restaurants I go to. It's never gonna happen. There we go.
There we go. You heard it from her. So I'm trying to put you on game, gentlemen. It's not worked in the past. It's never going to happen. So just try to pull up on her. And you better be on your best behavior, all right? Just, you like chivalry, right? Like
Definitely. Who doesn't?
Yeah. Dude, let's talk about your music. Mpulele is out. Umang is out. What other song is out there that I haven't seen blowing up as the other two currently?
Currently or just like overall?
Actually, maybe let's do overall because...
My first single definitely had a lot of love on social media.
For sure.
Yeah, hold that song really dearly to my heart. And then the feature I did with KX Can't Pass the Torch. Number 2 on the Night FM at that time.
Dope.
And I do also charted actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
I guess people love.
Hey,
man.
Hey. It's not a bad thing, this love thing.
Say it in a more convincing way. Say it in a more convincing way, TKay.
It's not a bad thing, this love thing.
Okay, you're just not setting
Still?
it. It's okay. It's okay, though. Let's just move on.
Okay.
It's okay.
I tried. That's the best I can give.
You tried. But yeah.
So who is the most proud and how do they feel up? Actually, what should precede that question is, how do your people feel about your career as a musician, as an artist, as a rapper? And by your people, I mean mom and your dad. Do you have siblings?
I do.
You do?
Plethora.
Oh, how many siblings do you have?
She's
like plethora of them.
I'm the last of like 5.
Whoa.
Yes.
Same mom, same dad?
Yep.
That's a beautiful family. I had an off-the-wall joke.
Say it, TK. It's your show.
Are you sure?
Say it, TK. It's your show.
That's the. Are you sure?
Okay, yeah, no. Why you? Okay, you asked, are you sure twice? Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
No. I was asking the facts.
No. If you asked it the second time, that means it's definitely some off the wall.
All right, so we definitely got confused, right? Because I was like, are they both from your parents?
Yes.
Your siblings?
Yes.
And then the off the wall joke was, are you sure?
Hey, man.
Hey.
As far as I'm told, but yeah. No,
That's all you need to know.
Hey, man.
Sorry, mom and dad. We just
Sorry, mom and
yeah,
dad.
we just messy. We
Love
just
you.
messy.
TK's, man. As your child.
It's really on me. It's really on me.
Exactly.
So 5, name them. I gotta say hi to them.
What if they don't want to be on the spotlight like that?
Nobody's gonna know them. It's just their
man.
names.
Shout out Lorato.
Lorato.
Shout out Tebe.
Tebe, what's going on?
Shout out Peño.
Peña, what's going on?
Shout out Josephine.
Josephine.
Yeah, and then there's me.
So that's 3 ladies and 2 guys.
Yep.
And you're the last born.
Yeah, the baby of the family.
Okay, so how do your parents feel about your career?
My parents, obviously, I started when I was still in school. So my mom has always been like, oh no, don't be the, typical drop out of school for music. Hey, you gotta finish your studies first. Don't let it sidetrack you. So she's very much like worried is the word. Worried is the word. She's always like, okay, who are you with? What are you doing? How long is it gonna take? So I'd like to say micromanaging.
For sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
My dad is just like, oh, you're going to the studio? All right, cool.
It's like, bet. Do your thing.
Do your thing. So it's just like, yeah. But overall, they're pretty supportive of what I do.
I bet your siblings are like really cool with what you're doing, right?
Hey, man, at the end of the day, they're just siblings.
Yeah.
I will forever be the younger sibling to them. It's just like, yeah, sure, you're Tuli T to the people.
But you're
big woo.
like,
big
sure.
Woo. Yeah, sure. Yeah, but with everything happening, they're starting to realize that everything is hitting an incline.
Yeah.
And gaining traction. So yeah.
Did you think it was gonna be where it's at? Let's say 5 years ago, like you being on the Juice 2.0, which is like super, like
this is where
milestones.
Milestones.
Like
real milestones.
Like my guy. When you come here, my guy.
Yeah.
Did you envision it? Award nominations, performances, Mutswako Republic.
It was just like, I thought it was just gonna end up, because I was rapping from my mom's car, because acoustics and stuff like that. I just thought, okay, this is like a hobby. I'm probably gonna drop videos, sure, but not really, And I just thought it was just gonna be something that just doesn't really amount to anything. Just like, oh, it's Tuli, she's cool, she can rap. Okay, next question. That kind of vibe.
Yeah.
I never really imagined.
Have you sacrificed something about this that you can tell us about? A lot of people have a backstory, Like, what you almost just touched on right now is something that I felt like would have sparked like a backstory. Like, oh, guys, I actually used to rap in my mom's story. Rappers and artists that make it big, they're like, came from the gutter, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is there something that you feel like, and if there's not, it's actually really cool too, because we need to change the narrative that you don't need to struggle all the time.
We don't need to be crying all the time.
To get But is there something like that?
Something that I sacrificed?
Yeah. Something that was painful, getting up to where you are now. Sad, disappointing, but you moved on and look at where you're at.
Not really. Not really. I feel like the biggest battle that I have to overcome was definitely self-comparison to other people. Yeah, because I'm always trying to level up and, be better than I was yesterday. And, with a lot of people in the industry, man, the comments on social media, we go through the comments. We might not reply, but we go through the comments sometimes.
Yeah.
And I know with the people, it's not really coming from a bad place, but I've been compared with ladies in the industry.
Like who?
Take a guess.
Sasa?
Exactly.
Oh, rest in peace, by the way.
Rest in peace. Talented
They've
woman.
compared you to Sasa.
Come on now, don't act shocked, TKay. Don't act shocked, TKay. But yeah, They definitely have even gone as far as saying Salsa Class 2.0, and I'm like, come on.
Like the Juice 2.0.
Hey.
Hey.
But like, yeah, I'm not trying to be someone's understudy. I'm not trying to be someone's 2.0. Like, I get it. It's cool if you kind of see the similarities, but please, I'm not someone's understudy. I'm trying to be my own person from that. I appreciate it. I mean, being likened to someone like Salsa Claus, beautiful, hardworking.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, but it has to reach a point. Come on.
But it also doesn't help if you're rapping on the cipher and it's Salsa Claus' picture behind you.
Yeah, well, we were just paying like respect.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought that was like you guys had to choose where you wanted to rap from.
Nah. Plus, I snuck in a little line about her.
Doesn't help.
No. Okay, listen. My verse was just paying respect to people
Sasa.
I deemed the OGs in the game. I paid tribute to Mello. I paid tribute to Zeus and Sasa. Who else am I missing? Double HP. So
yeah, I've seen you do that.
Yeah.
Double HP. The 2Ks don't know who Double HP is.
Oh no, please. Don't they?
Or they don't.
That is insane business.
2Ks don't know. All right,
That
speaking
is-
of, you just dropped Zeus' name, right? And I had a little bit of a game where you needed to rate these rappers out of 10. Woo! It's gonna go down.
No hard feelings.
No hard feelings. Just a game. But
Just
it's
a
not.
game.
But it's not.
Okay.
First name, Balaclava Blanco.
Balaclava Blanco. I'd give that man a solid. Ooh, damn. Ooh, damn. We're talking about the settle the score hit maker.
I'm talking about settle the score hit maker.
I think I'd give him an 8.
8 is good. 8 is dope.
8 is dope.
Yeah?
8 is dope.
All things considered, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
And no one is getting a 10. No one's getting a perfect score. Hello.
All right. Why do I have Mazda Demio here? Okay. Oh.
I think I have a clue why you have Master Demi on.
No, I don't. Forget about it. KX legit.
KX legit.
Let's rate it out of
man.
10. Reps.
Man. Ooh, jeez.
Man.
The thing is, I don't really have a scale here.
Yeah.
KX, I think I'd give him an 8 too.
8. Mm-hmm. All right. So KX, Balaclava, pretty much the same vibe. That's what you said.
I mean, they're different, but I have reasons why I'm giving them an 8, both of them.
Bet. Mm-hmm. Jackalas.
Jagalas one time.
One time. How much we giving him?
Are we talking like raps and like...
Yeah, raps.
Just raps.
Just raps.
Solely raps.
Solely raps.
Oi, these are my colleagues, boy. You're gonna get me in trouble. Let me see. Jagalas one time. I feel like I'd give him a...
3?
No! That was a drum roll.
was
a drum roll.
I'm just messing with you, man.
I think I'd give him like a 7.
7.
Yeah.
So KX is better than Jackalas, according to you. Okay.
Bets, eyelashes, blank stare.
Okay. Lord Summer, Aussie.
Oof.
Off of raps. Only raps. What are we doing?
The thing with Lord Summer is he gets you going. He gets you talking.
Yeah, for sure.
And he gets you moving.
Oh, for sure.
So I like his vibe. Definitely. I think I'll give him like a 8.5.
8.5. Okay. One take.
The guy from the 10th Ville.
Yeah. Shout out One Take, by the way.
The thing with One Take, guys, if I say anything wrong, he has like a cult following.
There's nothing wrong that you can ever say. Trust me. These are your opinions.
This is my opinion.
You're entitled to them.
And I'm entitled to him. One Take, I would give him, I guess, an 8 as well. I feel like an 8.
Everyone
an
is on
8
8.
is my safety net.
It looks like it. All right. J. Dot.
J. Dot, ooh. Guys, if I say 8 again, you guys are gonna kill me.
It's fake if it's an 8 again.
It's fake?
It's fake.
You don't know what I'm you don't know what I'm basing it off of.
They can all be at the same place though.
Okay, J. Dot, because, okay, it all depends on, This is gonna get me in a lot of trouble. Let me not say that.
Let's get in trouble.
No. J Dot, I'll give him like a 7.5.
Why?
I don't. J Dot, I know him personally. J Dot, you're my
late.
guy like that.
Too late.
J Dot, you're my dog.
It's too late.
J Dot, you're my dog.
Say you
but
want me.
I don't listen to J Dot's music like that. So I guess it all just boils down to the music I consume.
That you hear.
Yeah.
Why don't you listen to it, if I can ask?
I feel like it just hasn't been on my radar.
Right.
Yes.
Is that like supply from the guys, or the radio stations are not playing it, or?
It's like, okay. Gonna call him an unk now.
A J Dot, yeah?
I feel like, okay, I'm just not the target audience.
Right. Yeah, you're way younger.
Exactly.
It makes sense. Why you gotta be scared to say this thing?
I'm not scared. I
You
just
know you
gotta
scared.
tread with caution.
You know you scared.
What if I want to work with J Dot in the future and he's like, actually, you gave me. So
And
when
that-
exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Ben T.
Ben T.
Yeah.
I'd have to give Ben T a 7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Vizo.
Vizo, I'd have to give Vizo a 9.
See why I told you can't go
I
bar
gotta
for
give
bar?
Vizo a 9.
I told you can't go
Love
Viz-
me some Vizo. Hello.
All right, who else do I have? Oh, Scar, by the way.
Scar.
Yeah.
Scar. Lyrically.
Yeah.
Scar.
Off the raps.
Off the raps.
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta really think this through. We're rating them in my head now.
Yep.
I think I'll give him a 7.
7.
Yeah.
Scar's a 7.
Yeah.
And then Zeus.
I love some Zeus.
You love some Zeus?
Yeah, 8.5, please. Thank you.
There you go. There you go. I was gonna give him a 10, but who's Conte? You know what I mean? Hey,
Jeez, man.
who's Conte?
Jeez, man.
Dude, on your song, why are you talking about your name is Satan?
I didn't say that. You heard me say that?
Oh my God. Oh my God. We'll play it right now.
Sure.
We'll play it right now.
Sure.
Oh my goodness. You have time for all of this? We don't have time for all of this. Okay, guys, on her song, she's just trying to...
I can say the lyric for you right now.
What do you say?
If you bring the heat, I'll bring you hell. Like my name is Satan. I didn't say my name is Satan. Guys, okay, if you want me to take you to English class, sure. You know, the English language has similes. You understand? So if I say TKay, you are as cool as ice. I'm not calling you an ice cube, am I? I'm not saying temperature-wise. You're like...
move on.
Exactly.
Right?
You understand?
Okay.
So I was just saying, hey, man, if you think you're the hottest, I'm bringing more heat.
I should move on, right? Damn, girl, that was hot.
Definitely.
So you've seen the backlash, right?
Definitely.
You've just not have had an opportunity to say this to the people.
Yeah, because it's like, bro, if I have to break down English, if I have to break down wordplay to you, it kind of just defeats the whole purpose of the artistry.
I can't believe that flew over my head. I can't believe it. You're bringing a hit
And
like
I'm bringing,
Satan
yeah.
in hell,
Yeah.
where the sinners went to, and now, okay.
Exactly. Who else was in hell?
It's,
Exactly. I'm not saying I'm Satan, guys. I'm not saying I'm Satan. Hello. I believe in G-O-D.
Yeah, that's what they wanted to know. They're like, nah, some people are like, nah, I'm not going to listen to this girl music no more.
Yeah.
I'm like, what happened? Yo, check this out.
She's a devil worshiper.
She said she's Satan.
She's part of the group.
No, but you're better than Lil Wayne.
How so?
Oh, he also said like Satan. Because then love me like Satan, man.
Hey, man.
Oh, don't you should love me.
Hey, man.
Dang. Also, like, putting that word up, does it scare you or not at all? Because me, who has a Christian background to some extent, right, would be a little scared. Maybe not scared, but just...
I definitely did hesitate because I was like, ooh, that's kind of like... And I was like, hey, man, I gotta do it. You gotta do it. And but yeah, there's definitely some hesitation there.
Yeah.
But I knew that I didn't mean any ill intent, and
For
I
sure.
knew what I meant.
And you're not associated with
And
the devil.
I'm not associated with the devil in any way,
You're
guys.
not here. You're not here. You're not here.
I'm not there. I'm
Or
not
here.
there. No. No.
What else do they do? Or here.
I don't know, TK.
Or here.
Why do you know so much about that?
Yeah, why do I know so much about this? I don't know about
TK. Exactly. No. So
Yo,
yeah.
somebody hit me up and they were like, yo, man, I got a friend from the UK. He's part of Freemason and they want an interview.
Freemason.
Zoop!
No way.
I was like, Jesus. Nah,
Jesus
but
all the
apparently
way.
I shouldn't have been that scared, you know?
But I mean, well, and you're right. The Freemasons are a pretty interesting group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've heard what the Mazda Demio story is all about.
Hey,
I'd like to pick out
man.
your brains. What's
Listen, you cannot not know about that. It's literally everywhere. You open Facebook, it's there. You
Mazda
open TikTok, it's there.
Yeah.
Yo, I thought about about 200 times I got Mazda Demio. I want to BM. Hey, man.
Were you offended? Were you not? Because a lot of people are just picking off of, offended by association.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Honestly, I see nothing wrong with the Demio.
I don't see
It's a
nothing
cute little
wrong.
car.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they said, whoever they are,
Yeah.
they said it was a joke.
Yeah, they did though.
The thing with being in the spotlight is you have to be very picky with what you say and how you said it.
Right.
I can see how someone who's not in the spotlight can definitely crack that joke and people are like, it's whatever.
Right.
Someone in the spotlight, definitely easy to pick on.
Yeah.
Definitely easy to pick on. And it's like people are just hopping on the bandwagon because, again, social media is not a real place. You understand? It's so easy to bash someone for like a little joke.
Yeah.
So that joke, like she said, it was a joke. But it wasn't well received.
It really wasn't well received.
But then an apology was made. So I feel like people should just accept the apology. But
Yeah.
But then again, we forget really easily. So I'm pretty sure the next thing that's we're gonna be way past it.
It better not be this. The next thing it better be this.
Fingers crossed.
No, it better be this.
It better
'Cause
be this.
We gotta get people talking,
But yeah, the joke wasn't received well.
Yeah.
But apologies were made. And I feel like, she should be forgiven.
I love that.
Yeah.
Any misconceptions out there? We're about to wrap up about Thuli T that people need to get straight on at all? What are people saying wrong about you?
What
that
are
they don't
they
know
saying?
about yeah.
What are they saying? I don't know, TK.
Really?
What are the streets saying?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know.
You don't know anything that the people are saying about you?
Nah.
At all?
Nah.
Like one thing?
Mm-mm.
That's good. You better keep it that way then.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people have a lot of I have one, but I won't bring it up.
Just say it.
I won't bring it up.
Bring it up.
Nah.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Nah.
Come on, TK. Since when does TK hold back?
Now, you remember that fun code that I gave you with Fella?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they've been saying a few things.
Like what?
Like, y'all are,
Yeah, I've heard that before.
See?
Yeah.
Is that something that you want to straighten out? Like,
He already straightened it up.
yeah, but we got to hear from the horse's mouth.
No. That's just my brother. We work together. You understand? We actually together at the One Chicky show.
Right.
OZF Titty show.
Yeah.
He came up to me. He's like, I got some people in the back saying that you're my missus.
Yeah.
And
I've
I'm
heard
like,
that so many times now.
Really? So
Yeah.
many?
Plenty times.
That was my first time hearing that.
Is that right?
Yeah, and I've only heard it once.
Would you smash, though?
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been nice. You wouldn't smash Fella?
Again, I see him as
He's
an
your
older
brother.
brother.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. She had to put older brother in there.
Mm-hmm.
Just like,
Hey, man.
your last word is Tuli. Actually, what can people expect? And then your last words.
I was about to
Dazzle
say
us,
that.
dazzle us, dazzle
I was
us.
about to say that. EP coming your way soon with some nice little features in there.
Yeah, including me.
TKay.
Or not.
Okay.
Yep.
So nice little EP coming your way sooner. More sooner than later, actually.
Yep.
And keep your eyes peeled. More music outside of the EP coming your way because we're always working. And listen, I appreciate you guys' support. I see it on social media, in real life. Come on now. Big LOVE.
There you go. All right, last but not least, you gotta send a letter to the next guest. Whatever random thing that's in your mind. What was it, huh? Oh yeah, we got this. Yeah, the sweet thingy that you promised you'd do for us.
You guys got a song for me?
Yes.
Which song?
Sing.
I haven't even done my vocal warm-ups
Irreplaceable. Say my name. Anything Beyonce. Halo.
So sorry for that.
Halo.
I told you Beyonce notes are so hard to hit.
It's a lot of things hard to hit in this.
That wasn't called for, TKay. That was uncalled for. Let me see. What can I sing for you guys? Okay, how about this? Have me over for a second episode.
Nah.
And I'll sing for you guys.
Nah.
And I'll sing for you guys.
You know, do freestyle.
Freestyle?
Anything.
Come on,
Da,
dog.
da, 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 da.
I don't know, TKay. I'm just not in the mood to be singing.
Da, da, da. Dude, you give a little sadi and a little palesa mulefe. Do you know that?
I don't know about Sadi, but I've definitely got Palesa.
Palesa, yeah?
And Katlahoram Paling.
Nah.
Yeah.
Those two.
Okay. What should I sing? Guys, what should I sing?
Anything. Just your own song, yeah.
It's kind of, no.
Corny?
Yeah.
Da 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 da. Anything. Come on.
When you put me on the spot, I kind of.
Yeah, it happens to me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, he's hello, Adele.
He's so serious.
Hello. Okay,
He's
too
so
serious.
serious.
We like to party. Anything.
I don't know. Should we really do it?
God.
Did I mention that I'm pretty indecisive?
It'd be great for our people. She actually did.
Hey, man, promises are meant to be broken.
Don't date her. Don't date her. Don't do it. Don't
Date
do
me.
It.
Marry me.
Don't do it.
Do your future kids some good.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, man.
Maybe we'll do it the next time. Yeah.
Episode 2 with me.
Good luck. Yes.
TKay.
Episode 2.
TKay.
Episode
I'm
2.
definitely not coming back.
Episode.
Because again, should I mention you didn't get me a drink?
Episode 2.
Episode 2.
We
Thank
have
you.
all the drinks you need. Okay, everything. So, all right, you write down what you want to write as I say my goodbyes. You said your goodbyes, right?
I did.
Yeah, you want to do it one more time?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, great. Ladies and gentlemen, that was that for another amazing episode of the Juice 2.0. Thank you so much. If you've made it this far, you are just really cool, man. You're incredible. And tell everybody else to come on the Juice 2.0, click subscribe, okay? And let the family grow. Until the next time, we get juicy with another juicy person who is as phenomenal as this young lady here was. Do one thing for me. Stay juicy. Pay.